Hi, this is Amna from ContentStudio, and in this video I'll be showing you the different posting options within ContentStudio and the difference between content categories and social cues. So ContentStudio gives you multiple publishing options. So heading on over to our social composer, you can see that in posting schedule you have 5 different options. So first is post now. So that is posting immediately. Then schedule, you can schedule it in any time in future. Then you can save your post as a draft. Then the two different types of posting schedule, add to category and add to social queue or add to queue. So what is a content category and what is a queue? Content categories is a feature within ContentStudio that allows you to group similar kind of content into predefined slots to ensure a structured posting schedule across different social media platforms. And social queues is a customized weekly posting schedule for separate social accounts. So every social account has a separate posting queues. So let me show you how and where you can find these options. So for content categories, you can find it in your profile as well as in the publisher under planner settings. So for content categories, let me show you how that works. So this, for example, I have 2 content categories that are already created. I have named them. So this is a category of CS content that has a slot on every day of the week at 8 p.m. So if I make a new category, I have to name it. So for example, it's a category for webinar clips. And because it is like a label on your post, you can choose a color of your choice and you can choose multiple accounts where you want this content category to be published. And last but not least is the category type. So there are 2 types, local category and global category. So local category is basically within your workspace and global category is across all of the workspace that you have created. So if I make this content category, for example, let me add YouTube and next. So now I have to choose the time slots and the days. So let's say that I want to publish webinar clips every Wednesday at 6 in the evening. So I'll just select that. And don't worry, you can create more slots, edit those slots, and even delete slots after the category has been made. So how does it work? Now, if I compose a post, so adding my media and caption and everything, let me show you. I will select the content category from here that we just created. And now all I have to do is write the title for your YouTube video. But just hitting on add to content category, it has been scheduled. So when is it scheduled? You can see the scheduled post in your planner. So it will be scheduled from the next available date. So I chose the slot of Wednesday at 6 in the evening. So it is scheduled for next Wednesday at 6 in the evening. So that's content categories for you. Now for social cues. For social cues, as I mentioned before, that it's for a specific social platform. So for example, let's take the example of Instagram. You can head on over to your social accounts and then click on any social account and it will pop this module open and you can see the queue schedule from here. Now you can change the queues as per your liking. You can delete or add or edit any of the slots that you want and then just click on update. So for example, that I do not want to post on Wednesdays because I have webinar clips planned on that and Saturdays. So I'll update this. So now what happens is when I will create a post, so let's just create a post now. And when I add this to queue, let me just make a post. Okay, so whatever account that you select, that queue will be activated, and when I add this to queue, my post will be scheduled for the next available time in that queue for that specific platform. So let's see, I scheduled my post. So the next available was on Friday 3:52 a.m. So that's done. Now you know the difference between content categories, social cues, post now, schedule, and drafts. So you can use them as per your liking and your preference. Thank you for watching.